Good morning everyone, here a special treat. I'm in the neighborhood called Ramat, Beit Shemesh, Gimmel, here in Israel, in the city of Beit Shemesh. And I'm going to give you a short tour around this neighborhood. I don't live in this specific area, I live about 15-20 minute drive away from here, but it's in the same large city. If you can see behind me, there's a roundabout with different 4 volumes, this roundabout house, of different Torah Jewish book called the Avi Ezra over here. Very unique. It's a neighborhood where a lot of people study a lot of Torah. It's an Ultra Orthodox neighborhood. Mostly there's a lot of, there's not so much modern Orthodoxy. There is, I believe, some Dati Le'umi, national religious people here also, but pretty much the whole city is Shomer Shabbat. That is one thing for sure. Over here, a lot of synagogues around here. So you can see the roundabout behind me over here. Very, very gorgeous, especially in Israel, especially in a lot of the religious cities. You would see a lot of roundabouts with the Shivat HaMinim, grapes, olives, with different Torah things. If you go to many different cities, especially in Israel, you see with Israeli flags for the army. There's an area over here where there's a lot of schools, a lot of Bet Yaakov schools. I would say that probably about 25, maybe 35% of this actual whole neighborhood of Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel itself is probably Hasidish over here. There's probably maybe about 20% that are Lithuanian also, that is considered Ashkenazi Yeshivish, and then probably about 25-30% will also come from the Sephardi, Yemenites, and also Ethiopian, if we use all those minority groups, sections, and probably about 10-15% are Dati Le'umi from the national religious sect. So it is very, very diverse over here, and remember, within all these sectors, it's very diverse. Also, there's a lot of people also would categorize themselves as Charedal, as Haredi Le'umi, a lot of people, because there's a lot of Americans here also. So I'll give you a tour around this neighborhood over here. You can see the buildings are quite new. This city, this was built about 8 years ago or something, so not that long ago. I'm quite surprised actually. The reception is good. There's loads of parks for the kids to play in over here. So it's always good to, as I said in the previous video when I went to Ramat Beit Shemesh Bet last week, every Dalet Amot we walk in Israel is a mitzvah, and it's actually a machloket. There's some opinions that say that if you walk 4 steps, if you drive even the amount of 4 steps, that's still a mitzvah. It's very much related over in Masechet Ketubot on Daf Kuf Yud Aleph, which I've spoken about. I did a video about before. So now I'm going to take you to the shopping area. Remember, a lot of this city actually does not have shops. Also, there's a lot of synagogues, a lot of shuls, a lot of kollels, people learning full-time. A lot of business people will spend 2-3 hours a day learning religious texts. Also over here, you can see there's a nice park behind me. Loads of parks over here. And quite interesting, there's people that kept their sukkah up even after Sukkot. On Sukkot, obviously every single mirpeset, every single balcony over here would have the sukkah up, so it's a good time here to go there. There's a lot of parks over here, and let's go to the Merikash, the shopping area over here, for a treat for all you fantastic guys listening, wherever you're listening on social media. So it's always good to come to different places. Naturally on Shabbat itself there wouldn't be even a car on the road, only if someone needs to give birth or the ambulance will come over here. So I actually used to have a nighttime job in Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel some years back in this area. I used to work till like 1:30 in the morning. So this supermarket used to be the first supermarket over here. It's called Birkat Moshe. Every single supermarket you see over here, it's got the word bracha in it or something like that, because people like to have give blessing even into the things that they're earning. They're earning money and stuff like that. There's a doctor's surgery called Maccabi right behind me. That's like the equivalent of the NHS in England. There's Maccabi, there's also Little Mitz, there's a Klalit also. There's a pizza restaurant right behind me also called Pizza Shemesh over here, which is considered a bit more of the cheaper range of pizzas. Nice spice shop to buy the spices, a tavlinim. They're called spice in Hebrew, tavlin. To buy for Shabbat is absolutely amazing. Let's walk around here, friends. Over here. Over here there's Chalata Beit, this is a bakery over here. Maybe I'll pop in and show everyone over here. So this is a spice shop over here. Amazing, nothing like it. It's actually in these parshiot, we know that Yosef gets sold in to the Mitzrayim and everything else, and when he's actually coming inside the car, as a chesed of Hashem, there's a beautiful, gorgeous smelling spices aroma to it, because despite his brothers had sold him at that point in time, as we learned in the parasha, he had still see salvation. Some hardware stores over here. Here's a view of the neighborhood over here. You can see the parks. Let's go around a bit more. So yes, there's not many tours online within regards to Ramat Beit Shemesh. There's some chips, Israeli chips here, crisps as they call it in England. Over here now, it's like obviously there's no, in this area Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel, there's no nightlife so much within regards to obviously there's no cafes like open late at night and those things. There's no pubs where people can drink. But this is a very much daytime neighborhood. Beit Knesset right behind me, I think it's called the Magen Avraham, a huge one. I'm not too sure which strand this belongs to. And then there's another one over here. This is called the Yeshivat Torat Zev, the Beit Midrash over here you can see behind. They still do some roadwork, so loads of synagogues, loads of blessings over here. And over here there's a falafel restaurant over here. Very interesting. I'll try and push it up there. Yeah, this is America. It's nothing like the falafel of Israel. Rechumos and tahina. Maybe I'll get one in the next few minutes. And over here, this is a supermarket, the Birkat Moshe one. Once again, here, there's another park over here. Over here, friends, let's just, I think it's a park over there, yeah. There's a lot of people going around school. We need a lot of religious yeshivot over here. We need the people to learn Torah over here, to protect Israel also. Well, Baruch Hashem, Hashem has blessed us with an amazing IDF to protect us. May Hashem bless all of them. Here's a supermarket area. I want to try and get a view of this neighborhood also. At the moment, big supermarket. I think there's more things over here, to be honest with you. Now we get a better view of the whole area. This is a park over here, another park over here. Now you can see the landscape. Nothing like Israel over here, friends. You can see the mountains. Look it up. You can see the mountains of Israel over here and the buildings. Well, it's just down there. It's actually interesting. Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, we learn in Parashat Vayetchanan, in Sefer Devarim, he prayed 515 times to actually enter Israel. He wanted to go into Israel. At the end, Hashem lets him see the view of Israel at the end, but he doesn't actually enter in. In fact, the Medrash says he wanted to even and come into Israel as a plant. That's how much he wanted to be, as some sort of body to actually see Israel itself, because the Kedusha that this land has got is absolutely incredible. So you can see the view of the mountains right behind. A free advert from Magnum right behind me, inside the lorry. There more shops over here. Now there's not many shopping areas in this neighborhood. It's mostly buildings and synagogues and yeshivot, but this is, I believe, the main area. So maybe I'm going to come and get a nice falafel now with some hummus and some spice. I like my food harif, very, very harif, with Israeli pickles, like it. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here, friends. Over here's another view at the moment. I did a video in the ultra Orthodox neighborhood of Ramat Beit Shemesh Bet last week, so try and find that video. That is very, very rare footage, because I don't think there's anything pretty much online within regards to that. So it's a neighborhood, so I don't know the approximation of how many people live here, but there is probably a good 10-20,000 at least. Remember, there's also Ramat Beit Shemesh Aleph and Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel. It's actually interesting, there's elections coming up quite soon, so some of these adverts over here, it can, but obviously with the situation in Israel, we just, our foremost minds are that Hashem is protecting our IDF, heroic soldiers, and all of Am Yisrael. I'll try and get you a view of the mountains over here. I can get actually a very good view over here now. We'll do it now. We'll just cross the road. This is another neighborhood, another roundabout over here. This one hasn't got necessarily the Sepharim. There's a lot of caravans also, which I believe are small synagogues also over here. Everything is close up here in the city in Beit Shemesh, where there's stairs connecting different areas together. Let me take you to give you a awesome view over here. There's a Chanukiah right behind me. I believe they will light it tomorrow as Hanukkah is gonna enter. So let's get this view of Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel over here as we are walking. You can see right behind me the shopping area again where we just came from. You can get this breathless view here of Ramat, Beit Shemesh, the Gimmel, and of all the Beit Shemesh over here. This is what we're waiting for, friends. Over here, I'm going to give you this amazing view of Israel. Over here, just to really get here now. Yeah, you can see all the neighborhoods here. I don't know how far this stretches. You can see the mountains over here, the highway linking up different roads together. There's nothing like it over here. This is a neighborhood. You can see a lot of apartment buildings with there's not that many cottages here also. This is it. Guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Ramat Beit Shemesh Gimmel, and just blessings here from Israel, and happy Chanukah to everyone also. Have a great day.